All right, I thought I would do a quick review on my take on the Han Solo movie. And I didn't want to title it Why I Hated Han Solo, because I don't think I hated it. I think if it was a separate movie and they called it something else, maybe I would have liked it a bit more. But I went into the movie with high expectations. Even though I didn't want to, subconsciously, I went in expecting Harrison Ford, a younger version of Harrison Ford. And to me, I've always said this, that the whole Star Wars universe basically, to me, was about Han Solo. It wasn't about Luke Skywalker. And I know they went off in that direction, but Han Solo made the movie. He made A New Hope. Every scene, you couldn't wait to see Han Solo. Every kid wanted to be Han Solo. Now I know there was kids that wanted to be Luke Skywalker as well, but if you were to watch the reviews, if you can go back in time to when Star Wars first came out, people also hated the movie. They hated Luke Skywalker. They thought he was a whiny kid. The acting was poor by Mark Hamill, all this kind of stuff. So Harrison Ford stole the show. And so to start off with that, and then to create a Han Solo movie, very tough to do, and it didn't deliver. There was a few things in the movie that I didn't like, so I'm going to put in here spoilers, because hopefully you've seen the movie by now. I don't know who goes out there and watches YouTube videos weeks after a movie has been released and doesn't see the movie. You got to know there's going to be some spoilers in there, so I'll put in my title spoilers. But there are a bunch of things that bothered me in the movie. Ollie, shh, trying to do a video review. The biggest thing, one of the things that happened was when I was looking so forward to seeing Han Solo and Chewie meeting, there's one part just before that happened. I got up to go get a drink because I was bored silly, and I don't usually leave the movie right in the middle of it. And I left and I came back and Han and Chewie were best friends, and I was like, what the hell just happened? So I missed that. I got to watch the movie again, obviously. The beginning of the movie, the little chase scene with the cars and all that kind of stuff, hated it. I don't know why. That's the problem. I don't know why I didn't like this movie. Like, it just felt like I was getting slapped in the face constantly, a little bit tongue-in-cheek, and just little things. It was just like the blaster. You know, I didn't need to know why he got the blaster, but they forced it down our throat. I didn't need to know how he got his name. I just assumed that's his family name, Han Solo. I just assumed that, just like Luke Skywalker, that's his family name. We don't need to know how he got his name. So there are little things like that that bothered me. The Kessel Run bugged me. Hated it. The train scene had potential. I thought, man, this could actually be good. But when they showed it in the trailer where Chewbacca's hanging off the edge of the train, Chewie! And he pulls him up, like, you know Chewbacca's not going to die. So you lose all of that. It's just, I don't know. They messed it up. They screwed it up. And because I don't make movies, I don't know how you can fix it. Maybe don't do it. I don't know. Maybe don't do it. They're going to do Boba Fett. They're going to do other spin-offs as well. I feel like the whole universe is getting wrecked. The whole Star Wars universe is getting wrecked. It's like a train wreck. You know that the rails are coming off the tracks and they keep pumping these movies out. And I'm not sure if it'll ever end. I don't know if it'll get better. There's so many things in it, and yeah, it's frustrating to watch. So the good things about Han Solo. Lando Calrissian, I forget the character's name. Lando was great. Make a movie about him if you want. That's fantastic, and make it nothing to do with Star Wars, whatever, just do it on Lando if you want. Maybe finish off with him ending up in Cloud City or something. I don't know. But yeah, he worked. I thought he was fantastic because every once in a while I was like, oh man, I'm seeing Lando Calrissian. But it didn't happen for me with Han Solo. And there was one scene where he shot one of the bad guys, one of his mentors, I guess. He shot him first, so it made us go, oh, that's why he shot Greedo. I would have liked it if somebody shot at him so that Han Solo in New Hope would be like, yeah, you know what, from now on, I'm shooting first and asking questions later. They didn't really address that. He just shot. So as far as we're concerned, Han Solo shoots first all the time. I don't really know why George Lucas tried to repaint that image. Oh no, Greedo shot first. That was useless. Like I like the grittiness of Han Solo, that as Greedo's getting ready to take him in, actually he was going to kill him. You knew it. Greedo was like, I forget what he said, but basically, yeah, Solo, you're done, and I'm going to take you out. And as he's doing his monologue, Han Solo just blasts him and then gets up and walks out of the canteen. And it's such a rough crowd there that nobody cares. And that's what was beautiful about that scene. So yeah, so that's a little bit of rant. I don't like videos where you just piss on movies without a solution. I can't make it better myself, obviously. I don't have any ideas as to how to make Han Solo better other than to just stop making movies like that. But that's probably not an answer either. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know, oh, the Darth Maul showing up with robotic legs. All of a sudden I'm like, what? What? And then now I'm like, okay, now I gotta watch some cartoons, the Clone Wars, and figure out where Darth Maul fits into this whole, like, no, not going to do it. So that bothered me. They didn't need to insert Darth Maul into this at all. Hated it. What they should have done, you want to talk about a fix, is introduce Boba Fett. Put him in there somewhere, because clearly Chewbacca and Han Solo knew who Boba Fett was in The Empire Strikes Back. Well, it's probably because he was... Yeah, I guess Han Solo never met Boba Fett in The Empire Strikes Back, because he was out cold. He was encased in the carbonite coffin, if you will. So when he says Boba Fett and accidentally hits Boba Fett's jetpack and Boba Fett dies, dumb death, dumbest deaths ever. They bring him back in the comics. See, there's all kinds of confusion in Star Wars. Like, sometimes it's just, the more you analyze it, the more brutal it gets. And I think if you get into the mode of overthinking these movies, you'll sit out in your backyard and you'll be wondering, why in the heck do I even go and see these movies? Why not just enjoy watching the sunset or the sunrise? So anyways, I hope that's not too depressing of a review. Like I said, there were some positives in the movie, but there were a lot of stuff that I didn't like. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you like the movie. Feel free to comment below. Give me your takes on it. If I'm totally out to lunch, let me know that too. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know that. I appreciate your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.